Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a automobile themed one. It's actually a truck. It's the Cybertruck. Look at that. So normally I have it in the package when I show you, but I already attempted to paint a painting for it, and it turned out too dark. I thought too dark for the Cybertruck to be on. I thought it would look better on it, but it didn't. So I ended up putting another car on it. So this is the painting that I ended up putting another car on, and I did put some purple in it originally, so that wasn't added in. So when I put the Cybertruck on there, it really caused it to, I know it doesn't look like here because I got lights shining, but it did make the silver on the sides of it look dark, and I wanted it to be a lighter color. So anyway, so I found this, I put this car on it, which I think it looks really good on it. And so I wanted to go with try another painting for it. So I thought, let's go with a lighter color. So I thought about silver, but I have some that have silver background, and I think it's still just a little it's too dark, even though it's not, so the silver isn't that dark. And it would match pretty well with what I'm doing, but I decided to go with a white background. So then I thought I would do white with the blues, kind of like this one that I just finished up. So I have this one here. That one turned out really good, and I like that car. I've always liked that car, and I've already got a couple of these, the newest model of that, and well, a recent model of it in the white. So I'm going with a white background, but I think I'm going to try something different that I've never tried before, color-wise, and that is just white and then silver on it, and see how it comes out. Now, if it doesn't turn out that well, I will look at it and see if it needs to add a little bit more color to it before we let it dry. But then the silver darkens up as it dries, the silver paint does. So I might wait for it to dry totally. And if I still feel like it needs to add some color, I have these paint pens, which they're not all right here, but here's some of them. I have these paint pens, so I can add a color to it and fill in spots, which I've done before in the past. Put those up so I can get to them. And so we'll do that. So I've already got the white mixed. I've already got silver in this little jug. So, and I've got the white down on the canvas. So all we have to do is adjust the camera and we can get started. All right. All right, so we have the white down, as you can see. I've torched it as well. So we have our silver paint here. So we have our truck. I'm trying to think what would be best. Maybe straight back. About right there. But I'm gonna do a kind of a lightning type. I don't know, that may not work. We'll see. Trying to get a lightning type. I don't like that. So we're just gonna really mess with this. I know this is really not going to, but I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with. All right, we are going to put some black. We're going to go right down. We're going to try to mess it up a little bit. I don't like how it turned out. Oops. Ooh, I think I kind of like that. Naturally, it wasn't what I started out thinking about, but sometimes that's what happens. You gotta go with the changes, the flow. I really do kind of like that black in there. What that was. All right, so let this be a lesson for you. Sometimes things don't go as planned, so you have to improvise, and I think it turned out pretty good. I think I like it. And that silver will darken, and so you'll see that glimmer of silver. We can have our truck like right there. Oh, I think that's gonna look good.